Motherhood. This study, Hola Happiness, has to do with how to find that joy and that happiness. And sometimes in our life, we think that we're missing that joy and that happiness because there's so many things put before us. Being a mom is one of them. The tasks never end. The responsibilities are daunting, and sometimes the outcome leaves us a little bit sad. I remember one time when my youngest son, Joe, was 4 years old and I had just lost my sight a year prior. I used to walk around the kitchen and do everything by feeling things around me. And I remember him whispering to a friend of his and saying, "My mom has eyes at her fingertips." And I realized that, yeah, he's right. The way my brain sees is what I feel with my hands. Well, there was only one task that I had to undertake as a mom, blind, a mom of 3 little active boys. And I realized that, I'm not the only mom who feels sometimes overwhelmed, sometimes feels doubtful of the role or the impact that we're making in our children. And God has a reason why He says that in this world we will see trouble. And sometimes as moms, we see trouble. Our kids are not doing what they're supposed to. They're overwhelming us with their activities, with their demands. And sometimes as they grow up, they don't go in the way we thought. Motherhood can be one of those tasks that can be so overwhelming. But God says to do something very, very interesting. He says to wait upon Him. He says to wait upon the Lord. And those who do will run and not grow tired. They will walk and not grow weak. As moms, that is what we need to hang on to. Not on the fact that how many things I can do today or how many to-do lists we can go through or what a great mom or perfect mom we can be. Instead, He's asking us to wait upon the Lord, trust in Him, that it's because of Him we'll be able to get all the tasks done. It's because of Him that we'll be able to have the patience to wait for that child who has gone wayward to come back. And it's because of the Lord He will give us that peace at night, knowing that we're doing our best. But then God is taking over. Joy comes back to motherhood when we realize we're not the true parent. God really is.